I'm being still in New Orleans. It's a NOLA Fest, NOLA Flood Fest.
Yeah.
Boy, Chief show still on tomorrow. What that is, January 28th. I will be NOLA Flood Fest, New Orleans tomorrow. Gang. I'm being still in New Orleans. It's a NOLA Fest, NOLA Flood Fest.
Yeah.
Boy, Chief show still on tomorrow. What that is, January 28th. I will be NOLA Flood Fest, New Orleans tomorrow. Gang.
Akademiks, check it out now. Sosa Valley back, man. Now, let me tell you how this, man. It didn't take too long for the Glow Gang associates and members. Okay, they all went around. Okay, went to the bank. The piggy banks emptied their shit out, and they got $50,000 to get their boss out. Of course, they had to get an extra 25. That was for Tadoe. But basically, Chief Keef and Tadoe, they're now officially back on these streets. Now, if you guys didn't know why they got locked up, basically a producer that they used to work with claimed that Chief Keef and Tadoe, along with two other men, they all had Dracos, came in, kicked their door down, basically then beat him up and took his money. Now, there's conflicted reports because if you listen to all this guy's videos, he says two different things, okay? A home invasion would kind of mean someone just breaks into your house, and then another thing would be you letting the nigga in, okay? Now, he claimed both on his videos, but we'll get into that later. I'm pretty sure they'll bring it up in court. However, check it out. Because Chief Keef is now out on bail, $500,000 bail, even though it's $500,000. He did not pay $500,000. He paid $50,000, which is to a bail bondsman. He'll never get that back. Of course, $25,000 was paid as well for Tadoe. Now, the court date will be on February 24th, a week, right? A week and a couple of days after Thoughtbreaker drops, which is a mixtape by Chief Keef. He will have to go into court to answer for home invasion charges, assault charges, and robbery charges. And basically, the producer has announced that he's going into hiding, or at least that's what the news media that he contacted said. Okay, they're saying that he's in fear of his life, and basically he don't want Chief Keef coming back around and finish him with the Draco. Okay, now it would be incredibly stupid if Chief Keef did anything at this point to him directly, right? Which would definitely jeopardize his freedom and definitely get him locked back up. But it's understandable why homie is hiding. Okay, now I'll say this. Okay. The dude, if you listen to his recent videos, he sounds more like Martin Luther King Jr. rather than motherfucking Rondo number 9. He sounds more like he's Gandhi more than he sounds like Lil J. So I don't know what he's really on. And I've said to him before, you got to play one side of the fence. You can't be straddling both, okay? You can't be threatening violence one minute. You can't be pulling out guns, showing it to the camera, saying you can't wait for a pussy nigga to run up. And then the next minute, somebody actually run up. It just happens to be the Baphomet of Chirac, and then you get a couple of lumps under your eyes and welts and bruises, and now you're filing charges with the cops. I wish you would just come out and admit it. You realize that Chief Keef got a lot of money, and you want to sue because it was a broke nigga in the hood who did this to you, who had no name, who had $20 and some lint in his pocket. You probably would have not called the police, and you probably would have handled it some other way. Now, I'm not knocking anybody for calling the police, okay, because I'm a law-abiding citizen who would do the same, okay, but it is incredibly puzzling when we see a double-sided image of you where in one sense you're a savage and you can't wait for a nigga to run up, and in another sense you have 911 on speed dial. Please, sir, never claim to be a gangster again, okay? After this, your beat career is over with. I don't know what you're trying to do. Again, there's nothing wrong if you were really not about that life, but from all proof that exists online, it seems you were about it. Okay, and for that you will not escape. Even the niggas who definitely not about it, including me, we just can't stand for that type of fraudery. Okay, basically, if you're not in the life, make it clear. Okay, if you're in the life, you know what you should be doing or what you shouldn't be doing, or you can look for sympathy. Okay, you can do whatever you want, but just don't look for sympathy when you try to be a citizen later. All right, get in the comments, you guys like that, and subscribe to Akademiks. I'm up.